Everybody, welcome back. I am Tom, the Sunny Dinner Chef. Today we are going to be making some sausage, some peppers, onions, garlic, and we're going to wrap that in Mexican zucchini.
The Sunday Dinner Chef will make you feel fine. Sit down, let's have a drink and enjoy the show.
I'm wearing a cut glove because I have a little boo-boo in my finger, and I just want to make sure that it's covered. Not a big deal. We'll save that one over here for garnish. And there again, everything's going to get sauteed together, so it's not that big of a deal to put everything together. Smash everything up. Now you can just slice this, okay, which I really like, but as I'm cooking this right here, I want all that flavor to come out together. Now I'm just going to rough chop this all. Okay, put it like this together, and just want to mince it up a little bit. Now if you cut everything to be semi-even, it's going to cook a lot quicker. So I'm going to show you exactly how I'm going to do this because this is a great appetizer. Now I'm going to top everything with cheese on this, all right, and then going to slice it and put a little bit of we're going to put it like a skewer on it so you can pick it up and eat it. This is, I mean, this is great summertime food. Okay, so wow, big membrane. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take these and scoop it out with the spoon. Now, as I've been doing these different cooks and stuff, Marie, we got a nice little garden growing. Especially with all the different seeds in the plant. Stuff comes up, but the desert heat really takes a toll on our little patio garden and stuff. I mean, we got some basil coming up, but we got to bring the basil in because it's too hot. Okay. Little seeds in there. Just bang them out. Put that up over there. Do the same thing with this. Now these seeds here are nothing. That's kind of crazy. All of them are up on top here. So I'm just gonna slice that in half. Do the same thing with the red one. All the seeds are up on top. And a little bit there. Now with these seeds in here, I don't really mind it too much. I mean, you can just peel it off like that. I mean, it's not a big deal. Okay, there you have it. Vegetables are chopped up. Now we're going to do the Mexican zucchini. I'm going to slice it on the mandolin, and I'm going to check on the sausage. All right, everything is chopped up. We've got the green onion, also the garlic, red mini bell pepper, jalapeno, yellow mini bell pepper, and another red one. And over here is that is the garnish that's going to go on top. So next up is these zucchini. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cut them this way, okay? Because the whole idea is what we're going to be doing is taking, we're going to saute these up in a pan, and then what I'll do is once everything is cooked, we're going to saute all these vegetables together, and then what we're going to do is on top of the zucchini, I'll be placing the sliced sausage on top with some cheese and some of these components on top, and we're going to stack it. All right, and then what we'll do is we'll put them into the pan. I'll cover it, melt some nice Monterey Jack cheese and some cheddar jack. Put that all over top of it, let that melt, and then we're going to have some delicious, delicious appetizers. Sausage is bubbling away, and you can see some of the the fat that's coming from the inside here. They're nice and plump. Don't want to poke them, okay? We want to keep them as plump as we possibly can until the inside is fully cooked, and then put a little brown on the outside of it. And the whole idea with this one is we want flavor. Not so much as appearance, that it is all browned up and stuff. We want them cooked because they're going to get cooked again with the zucchini. Okay, you put his hat back on him. This little joker's hot. This little wok comes in handy. Haven't used it yet. I'm going to on the Monument Grill. I'm going to be making some Oriental stuff on the Monument Grill using that little wok. Now I got my smaller saute pan, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to put in peppers, onions, garlic. Okay, we're going to let that cook up. Just want to get them to the point where they're transparent, okay? And then I can start putting it all together, because I'm going to add a little bit of cheese to this, okay? Just so we hold everything together for this appetizer. Now, if you ever been to any kind of fair or from New Jersey and go down to the Jersey Boardwalk down at Seaside Heights, this smell right here, I wish they would make it like cologne, because I would wear it all the time. What an aroma. Can't beat sausage, peppers, and onions. Unbelievable. All right, I'm going to play a little bit on my mandolin here. Any kind of request, any kind of song request? I think I'm going to play a tune called Slicing Mexican Zucchini. 1, 2, 3, 4. First of all, what I want to do is I'm going to establish the angle, okay? They're going to come out pretty round on here anyway. So the whole idea is sausage on here, cheese, all the other things, and then we're going to top it with that. We're going to do it again, and then we'll skewer it and put it in. So if you have never used this before, I suggest trying it, because you know what? It has a great flavor. Let's pull them out over here. Now these are going to get pan sauteed. I'm going to put a little, just make sure they're cooked. And the rest of them. Okay, zucchini is cut up. You put them off to the side. You'll let some of the water drain out of them. And they're going to get into the same pan that I cooked the sausage in. And but first we're going to make sure that the sausage is done. Let's go check it out. All right, peppers and onions are done. I'm going to push this off to the side. And also the sausage is starting to brown up a little bit. I added back just a little bit of water, okay, just to burn that off so nothing sticks. And I got all the, the fond from the sausage off the bottom, because that'll burn. We don't want nothing to burn here. So there you have it right there. I will drain that sausage water off. Okay, we'll lower the heat and then just brown them up a little bit, because there again, don't want to overcook it. All right, into the pan, some olive oil, also some butter. I'm just gonna spin this all around here a little bit, and like always, Tommy Spice. Just gonna do that to the pan. And a little bit to the zucchini. Now this is going to not take long at all. A lot of zucchini there, but I'm going to use the bigger pieces for this cook right here anyway. So I'll grab the biggest ones that I can. This is a great appetizer. Big ones, Tommy, big ones. Just to think sausage, peppers, and onions on zucchini. Mexican zucchini, by the way. Okay. Now, I forgot to mention earlier that these are considered hot sausage. Now, I've been buying this brand from Smart & Final for a while, and I can say one time we had hot sausage. Otherwise, it's not that hot. So, I'm not tasting it until the final product. So, I'm just going to take these. These are going to get put back into the pan with the peppers and onions. The zucchini is cooking away. I'm going to slice these up here. Try to on a bias a little bit. Try not to tear it. Knife is pretty sharp, but there again, these are not fully cooked through all the way yet until the final one, because I don't want to dry it out. There's nothing worse than having sausage that is dry. That's why I did not poke them when I was blanching them in the boiling water and olive oil. I'm trying to keep the integrity and also the flavor. So now this is fairly cheap. This is probably I know for a fact it was $4.99 for the sausage. I usually get 2 packs. And come on, baby. And the zucchini was, I think they were 4 for $2. So not a bad deal. And the rest of the mini bells and stuff like that, we make multiple meals out of that, and also the jalapeno. I just want to check the zucchini here. I'm going to try to move you over as gently as I possibly can without giving anybody vertigo. Okay. Now let's see where we stand here. Yeah, they're coming up nice. Just want to put a little bit of char on them. Okay, that one's really good. It's coming up nice. Of course, again, they are going to cook a second time. And just going to let that side brown up a little bit. Matter of fact, I'm going to push a little bit to the side here. And then I'm going to start dropping in a couple of the bigger ones. Okay, started putting this together. And, well, change of plan here. I am going to be putting these into the oven. So as you can see, the zucchini on the bottom, topped with sausage and some pepper and onion on here. Now what I'm going to do now is I'm going to be putting in a blend of cheddar and Monterey Jack. Put a little bit on here just to hold everything together here. I still have some zucchini cooking. There was a lot. So also a lot of sausage left over. That's for snacks later. Okay. So I'm just going to cheese these up here. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to top them. And I have the oven on just because I want to melt the cheese. Okay. The reason why I'm putting cheese on here and then putting the lid on it is so everything stays together. This is a great appetizer, but also, I know it's on the wrong channel, but this is damn near keto friendly also. So, just going to put that cheese on. Now these are going to be ooey gooey. Okay. I'm going to try to match them up as best I can. Press down a little bit. Trying to do it according to the size. Now this is a great flavor to it. I mean, and I gotta say, I said before, last couple times we got this sausage, it wasn't hot. This one's hot. I'm gonna place them on here like this. In the oven, they should all melt down. starting to fall apart. Now you can use regular zucchini in this. Matter of fact, you can use make zucchini boats with this. And we'll put them right here like that. Alright, they're all topped. What I'm going to do now is, look at this blend right here. Really nice. So I'm going to just top them. Nice handful, because this is going to spread out. It's going to sort of keep them together. My wife just said, I hope they don't stick. I'm pretty sure they will. Alright. But that's the whole idea of making appetizers, is something different. Like I said before, it's supposed to be hitting 114 today. Not quite sure what the temperature is now. But these would have been really good to do outside, either on the Monument Grill or in my smoker. Put a little smoke to this, especially with the sausage, peppers and onions. That's great flavor. Okay. Put that off to the side. And no rhyme or reason here, but I'm just going to add a little peppers and onions and stuff that I have left. Okay, topped off with a little the peppers and onions and garlic. Now I'm going to put this into a 300-degree oven until everything melts and gets a little, the cheese gets a little brown on top. We're going to pull this bad boy out. Okay, Marie's making a nice port wine spritzer to go along with our appetizers. And I gotta let everybody know right now, I blew out my knee again, but not as bad as the last time, but I am having difficulty getting around. Also affected my ankle. I've done this 2 years ago, I believe it happened, and I was down for like 6 months. Still made some videos and stuff, but they're getting harder and harder to maneuver around. So I'm going to be continuing with the appetizers, and I'm going to try to lighten the load a little bit on it. So I really do appreciate everybody for watching. Now, with that said, they are in the oven at 300 degrees right now. I'm going to have a little spritzer here. If you never had port wine spritzer, they're fantastic. You don't drink a lot of wine with it, as you can see the color with it, all right? But it has a great refreshing taste to it. Now, I'm not advocating for anybody to go out and get this or do this. I'm just telling you, from the Sunday Dinner Show, this is very refreshing. And thank you, Marie. I salute. Maybe this will help my knee pain. Okay, the appetizer is done. Now I have on the plate here, I have some lemons. I'm going to just set them onto the lemon. Pick up another one. And then let me see if I can get one from the end here. And get another one here. Now this joker just came out, so it's pretty warm. Let me set them and put that right there. Now I have some green onion that I'm going to sprinkle on. Okay. And just for decorative. Put them into the middle. I also have some lemon I'm going to squeeze over the top of them. Get that nice lemon juice flavor to it. Put them off right here. And also I have some wooden skewers. I'm going to stick it right down into there. And put one right in here. Now, there you have it right there. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to take one from the pan And this baby is screaming hot. Okay? And we're going to give it a test. Here you go. I should let it cool down a little bit, huh? What do you think? Wow, what a flavor. Just think of your favorite place that served sausage, peppers, and onions on a roll. Here we're doing it on zucchini. Hi everybody, thanks for watching. I'm Tom, the Sunday Dinner Chef. Almost said Tom Glover, the Keto Cook. All right everybody, I'm Tom, the Sunday Dinner Chef. Thanks for watching. Check back next Sunday for another great appetizer. Stay safe. See you next Sunday.
The Sunday Dinner Chef will always care for you.